An arc is part of the circumference of a circle. So in this example here, we have half a circle, a semicircle. So the arc will be the curved part. It will be the part of the circumference. So in the question, we're asked to find the arc length, find the length of the arc. So we're finding this red part, the curved part of the semicircle. To find the circumference of the whole circle, so to find the circumference of a circle, we use one of the two formulas. It doesn't matter which formula you use. It's either pi times the diameter or 2 times pi times the radius. Either of these two formulas give you the circumference of a whole circle. So if we've got a semicircle, we're just going to find the circumference of the whole circle and then half it, because we've got half of the circumference. So the diameter of this circle that we've been given is 12. And if we were using the radius, it would be half the diameter, which is 6. So the arc length is going to be the circumference of the whole circle, which I'm going to do pi times 12 divided by 2, because we've got half of a circle. So that's 12 pi over 2, which is 6 pi, and it's in centimeters. If we wanted to give our answer as a decimal, we could type 6 pi into the calculator and press the S to D button, and we'll get 18.8495 and so on. But 6 pi centimeters is a perfectly good answer. Okay, one for you to try. So you've got a quarter circle. Can you work out the length of the arc? So again, the arc is part of a circumference. So we have a quarter of a circle. So we can work out the circumference of the whole circle and divide it by 4. So the circumference of the whole circle, this circle's got a radius of 9 or a diameter of 18. It doesn't matter which one you use, you will get the same answer. So if I say the arc length is pi times the diameter divided by 4. So 18 pi over 4, which I can simplify to 9 pi over 2. And again, it's in centimeters. It's a length. We measure it in centimeters. And if we wanted to give our answer as a decimal, we could type this into the calculator and we will get a decimal out. Here's another example. This time we've got 100 degrees. So we've got 100 degrees out of the whole circle, which is 360 degrees. So I'm going to say I've got 100 360ths of the whole circle. That's the fraction I've got. So to find the arc length, I'm going to do 100 over 360 times the whole circumference. So I want this fraction of the whole circumference. So I do this fraction times the whole circumference. And again, I can use pi times d, or 2 times pi times the radius. It doesn't matter which formula you use, they are the same. So the radius is 8 this time. So 100 over 360 times 2 times pi times 8. And we can type this into the calculator. So 100 360ths times 2 times pi times 8. And I've got 40 over 9 pi. So I'm going to leave my answer in terms of pi. So it's 40 over 9 pi, and it's a length, and we're measuring it in millimeters this time. Okay, one for you to try. So give this one a go. So again, we're calculating the arc length. So what fraction of the circle have we got? We've got 70 out of 360. And we're going to times that by the circumference of the whole circle. So we want this fraction of the entire circumference. So either 2 times pi times r or pi times d. If the radius is 10, the diameter is 2 radiuses, which is 20. So 70 over 360 times pi times 20. 70 over 360 times pi times 20. So 35 over 9 pi. And that's in centimeters. Here we have another example. This time the question says, calculate the perimeter of the sector. So this shape is a sector, and we need to calculate the perimeter of it. So we're going to find the arc length, and we're going to add on 2 radiuses. So we're going to have an arc length plus 2 radiuses. So let's find the length of the arc. So we've got 150 degrees out of 360. So we've got 150 360ths of the circle. That's the fraction we've got. So we want that fraction of the circumference, which is either 2 pi r, 2 times pi times the radius, which is 7, or pi times the diameter, which will be 14. So we can type this into the calculator to find the arc length. So it's 150 360ths of 2 times pi times the radius, which is 7. So that's 35 over 6 pi. So I'm going to leave that number in the calculator, and I'm going to add on my 2 radiuses. So it's going to be 35 over 6 pi plus my 2 radiuses. So to my answer, I'm going to add on 2 sevens, and to 1 decimal place, given my answer to 1 decimal place, I've got 32.3, and it's in meters. 32.3 meters. The perimeter is a length, so it's measured in meters this time. And one for you to try. So calculate the perimeter of this sector and give your answer to 1 decimal place. So again, we're going to find the arc length, and then we're going to add on 2 radiuses to find the perimeter. So the arc length is going to be 45 360ths. That's 1/8. So we want 1/8 of the circumference of the whole circle, which is either 2 times pi times the radius, so 2 times pi times 9, or pi times diameter, which would be pi times 18. So 45 360ths of 2 times pi times 9 is 9 over 4 pi. And we're going to get that answer. It's in our calculator. and we're going to add on 2 nines for the perimeter. So the answer plus 2 nines to 1 decimal place is 25.1, and it's in centimeters. 25.1 centimeters. And to finish up, we've got 3 questions. Calculate the arc lengths for each of these sectors. So for the first one, we're calculating the arc length. What fraction of the circle have we got? We've got 107 3/60ths of the circumference, which is pi times the diameter. 2 8.5s are 17. So we're going to type this into the calculator and give our answer to 1 decimal place. So 107 3/60ths times pi times 17. So to 1 decimal place, that's 15.9. And that is in centimeters. For question 2, we've got 82 3/60ths of the circumference, and we use 2 times pi times the radius. So this fraction of the circumference, again, type it into the calculator, and we're going to give our answer to 1 decimal place. And that's 5.6. 5.6 centimeters to 1 decimal place. And for the next question, we can see we've got the big sector we're working out, and it's got 50 degrees cut out of it. So what is the angle? What fraction of the whole circle have we got? So if we do 360, take away 50, we'll find we've got 310 degrees. So we want 310 3/60ths of the whole circumference, which is 2 times pi times r, or pi times diameter. So again, type it in the calculator. And we have 34.6. So 34.6 centimeters to 1 decimal place.